The next race on the day is the Silver Wedding Handicap, a field of 19 going, a mile and 4 furlongs, a 0 to 100 handicap for 3-year-olds and up. The field in ratings is led by Space Racer and Monmouth, both sitting at a 110. Space Racer going for Ian Johnson, a third last time out, while Monmouth is going for Graham Clutterbuck, a well-beaten last time out. The current favorite, Musical Toff, and they're all in line. And they're off in the Silver Wedding Handicap. And off to the early lead is Ashton and Midnight Train. Midnight Train on the rail will take the lead, and here comes Come On Jazz, as usual, will take the lead on the turn. Come On Jazz, the early leader. Dog and Dolly in second, Midnight Train a very close third. Musical Toff will sit a couple lengths back in fourth with Swain Velverine. Novaire behind them with Space Racer and Tiger Sue. They're racing wide. Only Run on the Rose on the inside, the Bodyguard behind them. Ashton the next with Werther W, Over the River, and Monmouth. The last four are Badzilla, Indian Stream, Great Cross, and Bouquet Bird. But Come On Jazz, as usual, setting the early pace. Come On Jazz about a length over Midnight Train. Swain Vervine in third. Dog and Dolly on the rail in fourth. Musical Toff between them in fifth. Novaire going out wide in sixth. Robin Hood in between in seventh. Only Run for the Roses still sitting on the rail in eighth. Space Racer in ninth. Tiger Sue in 10th. The Bodyguard sits back in 11th. Werther and Ashton 12th and 13th. Monmouth and Over the River behind them, with the last four still Badzilla, Indian Stream, Great Cross, and Bouquet Bird, the trailer. But Come On Jazz has led them all the way so far, 5.5 to go. Come On Jazz is leading, setting very good fractions. Midnight Train sits in second with Dog and Dolly in third. Dog and Dolly are starting to make a little move on the rail, as is in between horses Swain Vervine. But it's still Come On Jazz. Come On Jazz is the leader, now opening up by about a length and a half over Midnight Train and Dog and Dolly. Pace is starting to quicken now with 3.5 to go. Dog and Dolly moves into second, starting to make a run on Come On Jazz. Midnight Train in third. Robin Hood sits in fourth with Only Run for the Roses in fifth, shifting in between horses. Ashton makes a move on sixth, and Ashton is coming on well, as is the Bodyguard. But it's Come On Jazz with 2 furlongs to go, really clear here. But here comes Midnight Train trying to get after Come On Jazz. Come On Jazz starting to tire. Midnight Train is moving on well, and Midnight Train just going to go past Come On Jazz. Robin Hood will move into second, the Bodyguard in third, but Midnight Train now the leader, half a furlong to go. Midnight Train, the Bodyguard. Indian Stream from well back is moving, but Indian Stream just will come up for second. The Bodyguard will finish in third. The winner, Midnight Train.